Hi, it's MJ. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got William to my left-hand side, and he is helping me make this video. It's been a while since I've done a quick pick, but this is pick a card. First time that I'm using 6 decks. Spirit is telling me to use 6 decks, but 1 card from each deck. And the question that we are focusing on in this quick pick is, before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Again, the question is, before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Which deck is resonating with you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Think about it for just a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, let's go ahead and move some decks out of the way so I can focus on shuffling these cards for you, and then we're going to get some answers. This is deck number 1 right here. I like to do everything in 3. 3 is very powerful. So you'll see me shuffling the deck 3 times this way, and then this way. And then cutting the deck. Okay. And let's just go ahead and place it to the side as I take the second deck. This is deck number 2. Alright, and then we're going to cut this deck. There you go. Just placing it out of the camera for a moment so I can get the third deck in. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Alright. Cutting this 3. Okay. See that out of the way. Let's go to deck number 4. Six decks. Think of your number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm cutting this. Deck number 5. Alright, a little bit of a shuffle this way. And then cutting. That's interesting. Alright, we're just going to take it the way it is. There's no mistakes here. And then deck number 6. A few shuffles this way, 3 that way, and then we are cutting it. Alright. So William, if you can pan to the center there as I'm placing these cards out. And this is going to be deck number 1. Alright, and then deck number 2. Number 3. How about number 4? What's number 5 look like to you? And the last deck is number 6. All right, I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Deck 1, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4, deck 5, or deck 6? 10 more seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and move the decks out. And if you have chosen deck number 1, this is your reading. 1 card only. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Spirit is helping out with this answer right now, and the card is the Hanged Man. Can we get a good pan down on that? So what I am hearing is yes, but when your person of interest is thinking about you before they're falling asleep, whether it's man or woman, it doesn't matter. And again, this can be for male, female, female, male, woman to woman, or man to man. Spirit does not discriminate. They're having very sad thoughts about you. It's almost like nothing is working, nothing is moving, nothing is improving. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on. They can't control the situation. There's decisions. They're indecisive. But they want to be with you, but what they're doing is they're sabotaging the situation. So this is the answer to the question for deck number 1. All right, let's go ahead and move out of the way. This is deck number 2 right here. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Spirit is right here to answer the question. Number 2 is the Lovers. So this is definitely yes. Everything. Your lovers from the past, and you have come back together. Really nothing needs to be said except for it's true love, it's true honor, and there's trust between you both. So congratulations if you have chosen this card. For deck number 3, it's right here. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? And the answer is the Page of Rods. Now with this, what Spirit is telling me is that your person of interest is impatient. They have very hot thoughts of you, but these thoughts are not deep. They're not compassionate. Will you go to bed with this person? Yeah, but it's a quick bed visit. There's a lot of fantasy. There's a lot of passion. There is chemistry. But again, it's a quick come and go type of situation. So this is your answer if you have picked deck number 3. Number 4 is right here. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? And Spirit's helping out. Number 4 is the King of Pentacles. So what I'm also hearing here is this is a yes too. They are very busy during the day. Extremely busy during the day. But at nighttime, their thoughts are all about you. They want to make love. They want to make love so much to you. They're not 100% romantic, but they want you to feel good. So just close your eyes and take it. So that's what Spirit is saying if you have chosen deck number 4. For number 5, this is what it is right here. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? Spirit's helping out right now. We've got the King of Wands. This is another yes. What they are feeling is passionate thoughts about you, sensual thoughts about you, sexual thoughts about you, love making. They also feel that you're one of a kind. So it's plain and simple. This is the answer if you have chosen deck number 5. And the last deck is deck number 6. Before he or she falls asleep, am I on his or her mind? And asking Spirit's help right now, you got the Star. With the Star, it's yes again. And what I'm told to tell you right now is all night long, baby. They're thinking about you all night long. They wake up, fall back to sleep, wake up, fall back to sleep. Lots of thoughts of feeling. They're dreaming about you. It's breathless. But here's the thing. Not a lot of action, but it's a lot of thoughts. And that's what the Star and Spirit is saying about deck number 6. So thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully your answers have been taken care of right now. This is Quick Pick. Pick a card And I want to thank William for helping me out with the video, and I will see you in another video very soon.